Colorado lawmakers are one step closer to ending forced sterilization of people with disabilities. The process started with the eugenics movement, a group of people who wanted to control who has children.
It's been years since the last known sterilization case, but advocacy groups say this is the only way to end it.
Fox 21's Austin Sack joins us live in the newsroom. Austin, how did local parents react when you told them about this law?
Rob and Rachel, they were shocked. It was the first time either of the parents had heard of this law, and they could not believe it was still allowed in our state. They also shared what it's like raising someone with disabilities and their hopes of becoming grandparents one day.
Oh, you want to play with your toes?
We first introduced you to baby Noah ahead of the 2025 Colorado Springs Down Syndrome Walk. Now, he's getting ready to turn 2 years old next month.
He's doing great. He's still learning how to walk, which is taking a little bit of time with his low muscle tone, but he's getting there.
Noah was diagnosed while his mother Jacqueline was pregnant. She said she felt uncertain about the best way to care for him and was speechless when she found out Colorado allows forced sterilization of children like
Not considering that my son is a human being with rights, they're seeing a disability, and that's it. I was shocked.
Not every disability is the same, and even if people have the same disability, there's always different experiences.
Channing is 13 years old and he is autistic, IDD, DMDD, IED, ADHD, and PTSD.
Like most parents, Channing's mother Brandy says if he wants to have kids one day, then he should have that right.
These are humans and they have the same amount of rights as everyone else does. And so it's very shocking and appalling to me that someone would think that it's okay to strip that right from him.
Disability Law Colorado is fighting for people like Channing and Noah to end this outdated policy.
Colorado's laws are interesting because it's not a broad statutory authorization. The existing law does provide court reviews and guardrails and things like that, but it still does allow the procedure of sterilizing over someone's objection.
A 2022 study from the National Women's Law Center shows 31 states plus Washington, D.C. have laws allowing forced sterilization. Disability Law Colorado says the state has reassured them hospitals don't do this anymore, which might have you wondering why change the law now?
Having it on statute means it's still legal, and that would mean that right now there's nothing that's stopping the state from doing this.
The new bill would require people to receive counseling before any operation and end the ability to sterilize someone against their will, regardless of competency or court order, unless there is a threat to their life or health.
That means a lot. Someone else besides myself and other parents fighting for the rights of our children, other people's children, adults with disabilities.
The bill just passed the House and heads to the state Senate for consideration. Disability Law Colorado hopes it's on the governor's desk and signed into law by next month. Reporting live in the newsroom, Austin Sack, Fox 21 News.